Alright, Power Panda's latest update for Final Fantasy VI Divergent Paths. Let's check some important changes real quick. So, the menu backgrounds defaulted to this, and I'd had the default, and decided very quickly this one was not for me. So this is what we got now. Can't tell if some or all are changed. Most of these look pretty good, actually. I'm a bit partial to this one. Yo, Pink Puff! Yeah, I guess maybe that's what he was going for. Alright, so then the zip file comes with an image file inside of it, a PNG, which hints that you're supposed to walk over to this tile and you get this message. Save file updated to version 0.9. Remember to reset your window palettes. How you doing today, Pink Puff? We are about to get right to it and recruit the new 16th character that Power Panda added to Divergent Paths. Check this out. Come on, Self, you can do it. Just give it one more try. Who's this guy? Guy? How impolite. I'm a lady, like all the great warriors of my people. Weak of body, strong of will, an aspiring warrior who's just missing one thing. Kappa. Except, I'm not much of a warrior. I'm trying to take out Kefka, but I'm just not strong enough. If only I had a full set of Imp's armor, I could take down that Imposter. If you come across the Imp's armor, could you bring it to me? If I get all 4 pieces, I'll finally be strong enough to fight Kefka. Have someone my size model it so I can make sure it's the right stuff. Okay, at least you get that hint. Because I already read up on how this works. And reminder, the only way... And let me just try and remember exactly what kind of gear I have equipped here, because I'll probably want to re-equip it in a sec. The only way to get Imp Partisan and Turtle Shell, Saucer, and Reed Cloak, they're rare drops from enemies on the world map. Usually like up in the north or northern continents. Like near Narsh and Gao's father's house. So, you gotta grind basically until you get those, which is why it was a good thing I started on the beta a bit early. Does he walk back around to the side? Yep. Oh, and then he goes down there. Alright, that's kind of funny. Impossible! You found a whole set of Imp's armor. Dressed like that, you look half Imp yourself. Thanks. I'll just take that, and that, and that. Just what I needed. Now I can finally take Kefka down. Wait, Kappa. You'll stand a better chance against Kefka if you come with us. You'd let me come with? I'd hate to impose on you. The more the merrier. Come along. I have to do my own tutorial? How embarrassing. It's okay, dearie. I got this one. The Imp's armor makes Kappa a great warrior and a great mage, but not at the same time. When she has the Imp status, she has great attack and defense, but she can't use magic. When the Imp status is cleared, she's got great magic. Her morph ability can even turn enemies into items. Just keep using the Imp spell to switch her back and forth, and she'll be a great addition to any team. Alright, cool. Alright, and... Alright, she, by the way, did... Oh, what am I doing? Oh, wait. Hang on. Did she, like, equip it? Or did it just return to my inventory? Because the thing is, you want to grind multiple of most of these. Oops. No, it was Pearl Lance. Because a lot of these, Imp Armor, items... will get you some really nice rewards if you wager them at the Coliseum. What up, C dude? Let's just hurry right up and put her right in my party. I've already forgotten what she told me in the tutorial. But Kappa introduced by name during the tutorial for how to use Gao's Leap and Rage command, and this hack switched the Imp status to Frog status. And we'll talk in a bit about how Power Panda was able to make room for the 15th and 16th characters. I think I mentioned before. First of all, who do I want to switch out? Because I want to give up their Esper. Let's see. Let's just switch out both of you. You're pretty close to level up. Alright, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, so we'll keep Leo in just because, why not? He's new. Right. And I guess we'll keep Mog in there? Yeah. Alright. So Leo, no, you get to lead the way, Kappa. Cool. And, oh, I don't know. Who do we want for the fourth character? Anyone got a preference? You know what? I tell you what. We'll put her in there for right now. Unless, wait, is she at like a high level? She kind of is. I want to put a level 36 character in there. Ooh. 35 until next level, 46 until next level. Sure. Why not? Although, no, you know what? If we have a Berserker, then we might not get to see, as much action out of our new character, who, I mean, we're only going to use Kappa's commands. Alright, so, status. Starts at level 38, interesting. I did not do the, I did not do Kefka's tower yet, because, I didn't want to grind so far ahead that, you know, Kappa here will, well, I would just miss out. There'd be no point recruiting a character after I basically am at the end of the game, so I waited, and there'll be some, I think, a little bit of new, slightly tweaked dialogue when we go there as well. Okay, so she does take all the imp gear. Ooh, can also equip that. Ooh, and that. Wow, I mean, yeah. And I guess, okay. That's still pretty good. Let's see, relics. What do I want to give her? Do I have another hero ring? I think I saw one. Yeah? Sure, that's always pretty good. Alright. Gold hairpin. I don't know. How about running shoes? No, you know what? Let's not let the glow effect mask. Let's use ribbon for right now. So I guess she's balanced then. Ooh, we can. Gee, what to learn first? Is Bismarck in this hack? Yeah. Does she have any magic to start? Oh, okay, they gave her some. Cool. There's some more to show off, though. Before we, of course, check out some Kappa gameplay. On our way, let's not forget another new feature that got added. I feel much better, thanks, Celeste. You found an airship? Wonderful. I have a little healing magic in these old bones. Let me come with you. I can keep you all in fighting shape. Hooray! No, we don't need fish. We already got the, Palador Magicites. Ah! Let's see if, Kappa can do anything before, these enemies all kill themselves. Morph! Alright, good job, Kappa. What a tease that was. But it's okay. We're gonna fight some battles. So Shock, the way it's balanced in this hack is in the underground ancient castle, you find the Shock Bangle. And before you give him the Shock Bangle, Shock is not available. Instead, he has Runic ability, which is actually explained quite well in the story. And instead of Runic, they gave Celeste the Jump ability, and she can equip spears. Check this out. Eh? What are you doing here? Doesn't matter, really. Nothing left, anyway. There's only a handful of people and Moogles still around, and only a treasure hunter could pick those locks, which I already did. I'm gonna find some other place to sell all my stuff. So you can think for a moment of where that might be. I already know the answer. I actually guessed it like right away. I was pretty proud of myself. You guys can debate where you think a thief might sell some stolen goods. Alright, morph! And I'm just gonna shock everyone with him. Cool. Yeah, slot costs a relic slot. Let's see. I mean, I can imagine what it would look like to have her fight. I'll just keep morphing bad guys as I run into battles here. Well, we've already morphed a red wolf though, so let's check out the fight ability. Alright. At least you get to see more of the oddly shaped imp partisan. Dragoon Celeste works out pretty well. I'm definitely a big fan. Like, just a dedicated Dragoon. Dragoons are like my favorite job class all the time. I like equipping spears for some reason. You're alive! Narsh has become a ghost town. I only stuck around in case someone needed help. Now that you're here, I'll help you however I can. I'm sure you need someone to manage all your equipment. I'll wait for you on the airship. There's more. Alright, morph that one. Morph! Did it work? Oh, it misses sometimes. It's pretty OP, I guess, though. And, you know, since I still have Kefka's tower to go, I'm gonna have a lot of enemies to morph. Speaking of Kefka's tower, I was recently very fortunate that I was contacted by another hacker, guy who's working on an FF6 hack, in which he's, I think, sort of dumbing down a lot of the color palettes in order to create room to make more enemies, items, boss fights, and things like that. And one thing he's really proud of, I believe Lightning is his name, he's really proud of how he's able to have entirely unique sprites for every single enemy you encounter in Kefka's tower. That's the next hack I'm going to be looking at. I think he told me that he'd be happy with me streaming it, although I'd probably want to double check that. And a reminder that the encounter rates are reduced in this hack. In Final Fantasy VI Divergent pads, it's like, I feel like I should know, it's I think like maybe 2/3 the original encounter rate. And he gives you for free, like at the very beginning of the game, you can talk to a Moogle in the training house in Narsh, who gives you the Moogle charm and Moogle lure. And you can get like more of them later on too. This is version 0.9 still, and there's actually, it's, you know, of course because it's 0.9, it is playable from start to finish. The ending is finished. I'm not prepared to do that today, of course. That'll take some time. But there's going to be additional contents later, even added events, and I'm prepared to stream those when the time comes. Alright, so Leviathan. Let's check. Oh, did I even give? I didn't even give these guys espers yet? Son of a bitch. Alright. Whatever. Yeah, just have some espers now. They didn't gain levels, did they? No, I don't think they did. At least Leo had an esper equipped. Alright, good. So I don't need to like reset later or whatever. I can still save my game and not feel too bad. Just missed out on learning some magic point or AP, whatever. I'm probably not going to want to just morph every single enemy. Oh, that's right. Was this the hack where Lagomorph gives you MP? I believe it was. I should have put Celeste in my party then to show off the, you know, the spear equip. Alright, these enemies putting up a bit of a fight here. Maybe I should have her cast some magic? Ooh, there goes a lot of her MP, probably. I should make that my text message notification sound effect. Why do I feel like Bio might not be the best thing to use against these? Oh well, don't need it. I'll be excited to finally do Kefka's Tower and get the fixed dice for Setzer. I'll go ahead and try it then. I mean, I probably should have by now. It's probably too late. I probably already won this battle, but let's see. I wonder if Go-Go has the morph ability now. I have to check that actually. Ooh, nice. Kappa learned some basic elemental magic attacks. Alright, how about... See, you probably know how to heal, regen, float, Sure, you can learn those next. Since your magic's so good. Let me cast Imp in battle. Hello, I found you earlier. It's Molulu. The other Moogles went into hiding, but I couldn't leave my little Koopokins Mog all alone. If he's coming with you, then I'll come and help out too. Alright, we can just warp out of here though. Kappa, you got warp? Yeah. You're still need to find Lone Wolf. Where did you think you would be? I almost guessed the auction house. But then as I was flying by Zozo, I was like, wait a sec. Morph the Hades Gygus. I'm just gonna try and morph the other one then. Oh, it doesn't work? Can I morph myself? Wait, like, no, you can't go right. Am I just like immune from imp status? Or did I really just like miss like a dumbass? I'll have to do it from the menu now, know for sure. I hate how like rays will sometimes miss. Was that Final Fantasy VI? Job class imp. Okay. Not sure what that did, if anything. Right on. Step right over the dead body there. Oh, ribbon! Durr! Okay. Yes, good call. How about black belt? We got a black belt? No, we don't. Oh, I thought we probably did. Alright, let's see, what do I want to give her then? Oh, there it is, black belt. That's probably a better choice. I'm serious of building with the cafe sign on it. You can find a path leading to Mount Zozo. I pretty much never talk to him after I buy the Rust Rid, so I guess that's new dialogue. Alright. Wait. Oh, loses the morph ability. Okay, but is my fight good? Yeah! Oh, wow! Okay, I think I like Imp with the black belt. I've collected items from all over the world, but I can't seem to find any buyers. You want to take a look? There you are, Lone Wolf. You've picked your last pocket. Get him, boys. Let's continue this conversation somewhere a bit more private, eh? I'll meet you on that big airship parked outside. Warpstone! Oh, he warps me. How nice of him. Maybe later I'll go back and see if there's any NPCs there, but not right now. There was one more we need to check, actually, believe it or not. Here he is. Step right up. I have exotic wares for my extensive and storied travels around the world. For a mere 10,000 GP, you can bring home a trinket of my greatness, this great super ball. What do you say? I guess. Ha! I've caught you, imposter! About time that somebody fills this gaping plot hole. Wait, Siegfried? I told you that the next time we crossed paths would be the last. On guard. Yeah, get me out of here. Here, take the super ball for free. I got more where that came from. I'll set up shop on your airship. I promise I won't overcharge you. Look, a purple octopus. Huh? Great. Is he, like, here? Can I talk to him again? I've already forgotten which one was which. One's been pretending to me. Don't be fooled. Nice one. Nice one, Power Panda. Very enjoyable. Okay. So. Let's check out the airship now. Although before we do, I should point something out real quick. In the original, these NPCs were already in your ship. And they just kind of told you that in future builds you'll be able to recruit us if you find us. And we'll be able to do like some unique services for you on your airship, which I can explain later on. And one of them was Lola. I knew that these flowers and letters weren't sent by Piet. I just didn't want to admit it. I was lying to myself, but I'm alright now. As I read those letters, the pain I felt in my heart became bearable as I read those letters. I'm sure whoever wrote them has suffered greatly. I wish I could meet him. Actually. Look to the future. We have a lot of life left to live. I feel like I have a future now. I'll take your words to heart. I'll be okay. She doesn't join you on your airship. Theo, exchange the letters. Maybe we should read the letter. I mean, we came all the way here. Dear Lola, I'm writing to beg for your forgiveness. I'm guilty of perpetuating a terrible lie. I've only now realized the error of my ways. I hope I can correct a great wrong. Your boyfriend Piet, who you thought was in Moblise, passed away some time ago. I've been writing in his stead. We humans tend to allow the past to destroy our lives. I implore you not to let this happen. It's time to look forward, to rediscover love and embrace the beauty of life. You have so much life left to live, Leo. You'll have a future now. I'll take your words to heart. I'll be okay. Silk flowers, beautifully made too. And nothing, like, no matter how many times you talk to her, she will not join you on your airship. So I guess he backed off of that decision. And I didn't know Molulu was going to be recruitable. I'm not sure I knew about Arbus. Let's say I did. Actually, Siegfried I'm not even sure I knew about. There was one more too. It was, if you look at, it's in my playlist on YouTube for Final Fantasy VI Divergent Paths. I forget which video it was. I think it was the one where I recruited Leo. Where it says, like, recruit Leo in the world of ruin. I think that was the title of the video. I think, briefly at some point, it might have been really late in the video, like, near the end. I just went in the airship and I talked to those NPCs there. We'll talk to those NPCs in a sec. But, does Duncan join me? Look out, move! Darn this old body. Hey, you deaf? But, later on in a future update, Duncan will be able to join you as well. And the service he will be able to provide will be that he can change commands, like special commands of certain characters, without costing you a relic slot. He'll just, Locke, you want to change steel to mug? I'll give you mug. Realm, you want to control? Here, go ahead. Edgar, Mog, jump. And he'll just do that for you without having to waste a relic slot. Relic slot. At least that's what he's thinking right now. And apparently Vargas is going to be there as well. Let's do it. Let's go get that madman. Let's just walk around with one character so we can see just how massively cramped the airship is. I mean, okay, I'll bring Sabin, but I don't think it makes a difference right now. I think that's for a future update. Alright. Airship's a bit crowded. Get the fuck out of my way, everybody. Oh my god, Leo being a dick. Yeah, we'll bring Sabin. Why not? Alright, any of them down here? Oh, wow. It's a party down here now. Let's get that imposter. Alright, let's just put everyone back in who's already in there so I don't have to mess with anything else. Oh wait, I didn't bring Sabin again. Durr! That was the other thing we were gonna do, right? I'm pretty sure he said, oh wait, we still gotta check the, NPCs as well. Let's do that while we're here. Okay, Setzer would have been over there too. Alright, so, Duncan's, I think, gonna be here. Oh, it's Lone Wolf, but there's no sprite there. That might need to be fixed in a future update. Unless he's supposed to be invisible like a ninja. It's a secret shop like in River City Ransom. I don't know if those are good prices or not. Alright, let's go from left to right. Optimize your party's equipment? No thanks. But thanks for offering. Hello, friends. Wanna equip some party members? Don't do a thing! Shall I heal your party? Please. Take a look at these rare items. Ooh, rename card! Sweet! And Umaro and Kappa are guest characters. Fortunately, they didn't fit onto the shop menu, but... oh well, we can live with that. I mean, Umaro, there was no reason to have him there. Alright, Sabin, let's go meet with your master. And then the last thing we'll do is we'll descend on Kefka's tower. Oh! Wait a sec. Duncan! Okay, I guess it was worth bringing him. Why a surprised face? Did you think I'd gone? Duncan, I'm so glad you're safe. Whoa, Sabin, this can't be. Tears? What? Nothing happened to me. The earth yawned right open to take me, but I scrambled to safety. Sabin, it is now time to complete your training. Use these new skills to smash Kefka. Put him up. Maybe I just kind of put off this whole talk to Duncan quest. Just in case, like, it was necessary for the NPC recruitment scenario. I'm probably not going to save my game just because, I mean, I can do all that again. And do it better so I don't really waste experience on a couple characters by forgetting to equip Espers. I probably will save this for later just to be on the safe side. Anyway, it's always fun to watch the bum rush scene. I call this the bum rush. Go, give Kefka the boot. Fist pump. Don't worry about me. Go destroy Kefka. Oh, he won't really talk to me. He's being a dick. Yeah, so Vargas, he's supposed to fast level up characters that are behind or something. And I think that was pretty much it. You know, now I think about it, he sent me like a list of notes like to point out about the development of this new update. And I forgot to read them, but I'll see if I can grab them real quick. So the last thing we gotta look at though is the cutscene here. Unless there was anything else I'm forgetting. Alright, we're going in. It's time to break into Kefka's domain. What's wrong, Celeste? Statues give the Espers the magical energy they need to live. If we destroy the statues, what'll happen? I'm really not sure, but the Espers and magic too will most definitely disappear from this world. And then, what'll happen to Terra? Alright, so, pretty cool to see, 16 occupied slots. It just feels like it was always meant to look like that, so, very cool stuff. So last thing I'll do for right now, I'll point out that there will be a new event immediately following this scene. I happen to have a save, like here, in file 2, and after you go through the sealed cave, there's gonna be like a whole new event where you take control of Leo and Celeste. Actually, I think Leo might be a guest character, like when Cyan kind of goes berserk when you first meet him. I might have that wrong. And you have to fight 4 Esper boss fights that give you, I think, relic rewards or something. When you defend Vector, like, from their attack. So that's going to be a whole new event. That's something to look forward to in the next update, as well as whatever Power Panda is going to do with Duncan and Vargas, I believe I explained earlier. So, I think he sent me, like, a text file yesterday of, background notes for 0.9. So let me actually just read some of these aloud real quick. I'll just turn the game volume down and I'll just read through them real quick. Hang on a sec. Alright, so he gave me some notes that he just kind of wanted me to read for you guys, and he probably wanted me to mention them as I played. Unfortunately, I just forgot about this file until right now, so I'll just have to read through it now. So, regarding Kappa, the 16th and final new character, Kappa may seem like a surprising choice for a 16th character, when I could have added any other character. Kappa was chosen because of old rumors that circulated like Leo rumors, stating that if you collected all the pieces of the Imp's equipment, you could do Action Unclear and get a permanent Imp on your team. When I started Divergent Paths, it wasn't possible to have fully equipable characters in slots 15 and 16 yet. I thought that, like Umaro, this character would need to be restricted from the equipment menu. Kappa was the obvious choice. Even after C-Dude and I finished the full roster hack, I still think Kappa is the best possible character to add in. Final Fantasy is not just about serious characters, it also has a level of goofiness, especially this one. Adding in a serious character with Leo and a goofy mascot character with Kappa seemed to balance the scales for the hack. Well thought out, I appreciate that. Alright, there's more. He adds, Kappa being female may also seem like an odd choice, but it's important for gameplay. The female-only equipment like Oath Veil and Minerva can be used as an alternate to the Imp's armor. I'm glad he's pointing this out, I'm glad I'm reading this. If you know that you're going the mage route. Still pretty powerful for physical attacks, as we've proven. Kappa's starting magic is based off Japanese legends of the Kappa yokai. Some of the first spells she learns are Drain and Osmos, because Kappa's main attack is draining the water out of their victims. Her starting magic also is different from the other 3 natural magic characters, Terra, Celeste, and Realm. Realm, by the way, which he gave natural lightning magic to in this hack. Nice touch, much appreciated, something that she could have used. Anyway, as it caps out at level 31 and not level 99. Those characters have natural magic as part of their story. For Kappa, the main purpose is to give her a bit of a boost at the beginning, not to imply that she was born with magic. Think of it as her mastering some magic site before you found her. Starting magic is also different. Oh no, I already read that. Kappa having the morph ability is also a nod to the Japanese Kappa yokai, who could pull a person's Shidodama, spirit orb, out from their anus, killing them instantly. We'll see if someone decides to program an uncensored version of that. Come on, guys. Who's gonna do it first? Alright, Metamorph, Kappa, and Ragnarok. Like the Ragnarok Esper, it seems to function the same way. Every enemy in the game has a morph pack of 1 to 4 items, each with a 25% chance of being the one you get. There is no rare item ranking. Thank you. The success rate of morph is I hate rare items, especially on bosses. On bosses, it should never be a thing. On regular enemies, I think rare steals and drops are okay, but I think bosses should never have that shit. Anyway, my personal opinion. The success rate of morph is determined by the enemy itself and has nothing to do with magic defense, evasion, death protection, etc. The options start at almost 100% and are halved at each level. He throws out some numbers. I'm not going to read them right now. The success rate does not work intuitively. Some of the enemies in the early game have low morph success, and some enemies in Kefka's tower have near 100% morph success. Yes, that's something to look forward to. Bosses, for the most part, have a 0% success rate. The exception to this is the 8 dragons, who have a 12.5% chance of becoming a random crystal equipment. Do I want to do that? I mean, I've got all the dragons dead except for the 2 in Kefka's tower, but I could refight the one in the ancient underground castle, because there was like a glitch at the time, like a bug where it kept reappearing, and for me it's still there. Probably once I kill it one more time, maybe it'll be gone for good this time. But anyway. Kappa's morph has been programmed so that it misses 67% of the time before it calculates the normal success rate. So an enemy that has a 12% success rate actually has 12.5% of 33%, or 4% overall chance. Since you must have Kappa unimped in order to use morph, Kappa is vulnerable while doing this. You really have to work to take out the 8 dragons with morph. And maybe I won't work. Do I want to do that? I wouldn't do it on stream. I might not do, I don't know. If he really wants me to do it, he can probably talk me into it. But I only got like the 2, technically 3, I could redo the 1. Dragons I could morph again. Alright. Ragnarok in turn will always hit with the spell first and then calculate the success rate. Alright, so it's calculated slightly differently. Falcon NPC story bits, and there's just a little bit of detail for each of them, and then that's it. Sid. My assumption is that Sid gave himself a Magitech infusion. This is why talking to him in the Falcon plays the white magic sound effect. Sure, fair enough. Why wouldn't he have at least something, right? Arvis. This is not the first place that Divergent Paths has added Arvis into the story. He also shows up when Vector is burning, taking Bannon's place outside of the Imperial Palace. Since one of the main goals of Divergent Paths is wrapping up the story for every character, I wanted Arvis to join you on the Falcon from the very beginning. Malulu was actually named Cuckoo in the SNES version. Oh, okay. I didn't actually know that. I knew Malulu, I knew of her from 6 Engine, the William Kage fan project, which definitely looked that up. Worth a Fortune, the Locke prequel scenario with Rachel is definitely a worthwhile experience. Only like maybe 2-3 hours of gameplay, so make sure to check that out. Anyway, play that. So Cuckoo was actually Malulu from Japanese. Did not know, but anyway, he had a character Malulu in that game. She didn't gain any sort of story significance until the Game Boy Advance remake, when the Moogle charm was named after her, Malulu's charm. While I generally like the Moogle names in the SNES version more, I have renamed Cuckoo to Malulu. And you can buy a rename... Oh, no, you can't, because she's not a playable character anyway. I could name Mog Cuckoo. Lone Wolf was a major side character in Final Fantasy V with connections to Galuf. Japanese kids playing Final Fantasy VI for the first time would have immediately recognized him. His location was moved from Narsh, spoiler, because there was already too much happening in Narsh. I do appreciate that, like, he showed up again for me to provide me with that hint of where to look for him. I'll have a funny little story about that in just a second. Siegfried. So many rumors swirled about this character due to the SNES version giving him several different spellings to his name. This was then compounded by Siegfried in the Colosseum warning about an imposter. I decided to lean into that a bit. Brilliant. Absolutely well done. Needed to be done. Work of art. Perfect. Love it. So, with regards to, like, the hint for Lone Wolf and all the characters, so, funny story. Power Panda messages me yesterday, informing me that 0.9 is out, and I'm good to stream it now. He tested my save state, which I'd sent him earlier, and he said he tested everything that's like new that I would want to stream and show off, so I can go ahead and do that. What he didn't tell me was that I had to. You saw in the beginning of this little session we did right here, where I went to the front of the airship and it like created some sort of event that were I not to do that, I didn't know to do that, and what I did was, luckily I had the Moogle charm. I walked around, literally, it took me like over an hour, everywhere, literally everywhere in the world map, literally everywhere, except the only place I had not done yet was the Phoenix Cave. I did the Zone Eater, I did everything, and I was like, where are these NPCs? And I messaged Power Panda about a Mog sprite glitch that had occurred in previous versions that I saw again when I was entering the ancient castle. the ancient underground castle in this version. He was like, that shouldn't happen. And then he's like, did you look at the image file because who checks the README every time? I don't. Maybe I should. Sometimes I do. And there's an image in there. I was like, oh, am I supposed to stand there? He's like, yeah, otherwise the NPCs won't show up. So I did it. And I went to Narsh, found Arvis, found Malulu. Not in that order, but I just wanted to look for Malulu first. And, I saw, like, Lone Wolf at the beginning. The very first place I checked was Zozo, and I found him there. I was like, well, fuck. Like, I, just wasted over an hour, but, I mean, it was kind of funny, so we'll allow it. And, that's it for Divergent Paths for right now. More to come later on. When I stream the ending, Power Panda will join me in attendance for that. So that'll be something to look forward to there. I don't know how long it's going to be. I'm going to do a bit of grinding first. I'm not in that big a hurry. But it would be nice to do it before Saga Frontier comes out in mid-April, so maybe the next couple weeks. Let's see. For right now, though, let's see if we can move on to something else.